YouTube having problems?
Oh no, it says you're live.
Okay.
Okay, so I hope. Can you hear me, Ben?
I'm turning it on now. I just got the notification.
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me?
It's taking a second to load.
I was having trouble already connecting to the live, so I don't know if everything's working. Hey. And if I look down, it's because I have my I'll show you like this little setup. It's a webcam, so I have like the camera on my ring light. This mirror is dirty. And then I have my computer down here.
Everybody says they can hear you, but I can't. You're not doing anything.
You can't hear me?
No, everybody says they can hear you.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. So yeah. Ask me questions if you'd like, because I'm kind of nervous. And if I stay silent, it's because I'm super nervous. I either talk a lot when I'm nervous or I just don't say anything. But I'm gonna start because there's quite a few people on here already. Also, forewarning, there might be a lot of noise every once in a while because you never know what's gonna happen. We have lawn people outside right now. We have 1 million dogs and we have 3 cats. So anything can happen during this live. So I'm gonna prime my face. Actually, I'm gonna spray this on my face first, which is my Pacifica Rose Flower Hydro Mist. I always like to use this like to prep my skin. And I like tap it in. Oh yeah, they're over there on the cat tree. I wish I could grab them and bring them over here and show you, but these cats are like they're Bengal cats, so they're kind of wild and they don't like to be grabbed. So it's either they come to you naturally or they just don't come at all. Well, Tony got one, so I'll show you Xander.
This is the one that escaped for 3 weeks.
This is Xander. He escaped for 3 weeks, and yeah, good thing he's microchipped because they found him and we picked him up. He was super skinny when we picked him up, but now he's getting more healthy again, and luckily he made it back home. But I'm gonna go in with my primer, my e.l.f. putty primer, and I'm gonna have Tony read me the comments because since I'm looking at the webcam, I don't wanna look down here too much.
Will says that he's not a makeup kind of dude, but he likes watching your videos because you're nice and down to earth, and he enjoyed your character makeup you did a long time ago.
Oh, thank you. You wanna come over here, babe, so I can hear you and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of far. Let's see what it says. I'm not kind of makeup dude. Hi, Will. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I like to do character stuff. I haven't done it in a while, but actually, Tony, my partner, my boyfriend, is more like the character / he does all that cosplay stuff, and he's actually the one that got me more into it. Okay, I'm nice and primed. I'm going to use my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. And I'm going to mix 2 shades today because I've been working out outside every day. And it doesn't look like it in the camera so much, but I'm super tan right now, like more tan than usual. My face doesn't get as tan because I put a lot of sunblock on. But yeah, I've been working out in the backyard every day, and I've gotten so tan. So I have to mix these 2 shades. So I'm going to do 2 pumps of this lighter one, which is 310. So if you have a similar skin tone to me, these are the shades that I use. And then this is 320 honey, and I do 1 pump of that. And I do it on my little MAC mixing dish. And I'm going to mix it with a little paddle brush. Love you all cosplay stuff. Oh yeah, we love to do cosplay. I want to do more cosplay. I want to do like serious cosplay. And when this whole pandemic thing ends, I would love to go to more like MegaCon and stuff, more conventions. I would love to do that. I'm very big into Star Wars, so I think the first cosplay I would do would be maybe Darth Maul. Oof, this is a lot of foundation. I forgot how full coverage this was. And I just used it yesterday. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. I'm going to go in with my blender sponge and blend that out. So has everybody been loving the color palettes? We've been doing different color sets for our brand, and we've done the neutrals palette, which was our essentials palette. We've done purple, blue, green, orange, and we plan on finishing the whole rainbow. So look out for more colors. I sneak peeked a new palette on Instagram earlier, but I put in black and white. And people have been trying to guess what it was, but I might show it here on this live. I might use it. So if you stick around, you might see our next palette. Do a little sneak peek for this live. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tony's right here. You should come in and say hi, babe. Pop in.
I'm popping in on the chat.
You look fine. Don't worry about it. He's over here trying to fix his hair, and it's in a ponytail.
It's not just in a ponytail.
There's Tony. This webcam has like the weirdest colors, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange.
Because I don't look like that in real life. I don't look that color. I think the white balance is off. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't know.
It looks fine on here.
Try not to get too technical.
Looks really good though.
Yeah.
It's a good quality.
This is the one we bought at Best Buy.
Yeah, I like it.
Guys got called into work early, so just pop in. Hey, Rory. It's okay. I understand. I kind of did this on a whim. I was debating whether I should do the live yesterday, and then I thought about it like an hour ago. So, because also the reason I'm doing this is because I was supposed to film a video last night to post at 1 o'clock, but when I went to go take a shower, I got African black soap like projectiled into my eyeball, and my eye turned super red, and I got really irritated. I posted about it in my stories, but I couldn't film, so I had to put some content out, so I wanted to do a live instead. Okay, I think that's blended enough. Do you see how much blending I cut out in my videos? I sit here for like ever and blend this foundation out. Okay, I'm gonna go into contour. Oh, my eyes are feeling much better, thank goodness. I woke up and there was a bunch of gunk in it, especially this one, which is the one that was really irritated. There was a bunch of gunk in it, but it feels much better today. Yeah. Oh, babe, can you grab my eye drops so I can show them my eye drops like this? They're the purple cap ones. Okay, I'm gonna grab my contour sticks, and I use these Fenty match sticks, and these are my favorite contour ever. They're like a cream to powder stick formula, and these are so great. So I'm gonna use those. But these are the eye drops I use. They're called Lumify, and they're the best. They're the best eye drops I've ever used ever in my life. So they make the white of your eyes super white. And I think you can get them pretty much anywhere. I bought these at, was it Publix? I think it was Publix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go into contour, and I've been mixing these two shades now. So this is my shade Truffle, which this one's the one that's almost out. I did buy a refill before Sephora closed. So I'm stocked up. But I'm dying to try the new Fenty cream bronzers and cream blushes. Those look so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Truffle first. And I kind of just map out where I'm gonna contour. Contour. Okay.
It's kind of the lawn people here today when you're doing your live because they don't even come on Fridays
Yeah, they're usually here Wednesday
or Thursday.
or Thursday. They just knew. They knew it. It's okay. And then I take Amber, which is the grayer tone shade, and I put a little bit on top of that. Oh, I can't forget my neck. I always put contour down here in my videos, but I always forget to blend it out. And then when I go back to editing, it's too late and I catch all that like harsh line and I forget about it. It's so terrible, but it is what it is. Okay, and then I use this Japanese brush to blend out my contour. It's like a little, what's this called? A little buffer brush. And I start blending in. Okay. Does that look good? Looks pretty blended. And perfect for line. Wait, Friday is one of my days. Oh, cool. Yeah. So if you guys want, I could do more of these lives. Just let me know when it's best for you. Cora says Friday, so maybe we should do Fridays. Yeah, it looks good. It's looking blended. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I like this one. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and James Holland here on YouTube put me onto this, and it's so amazing. You can hear the lawn people. So I'm gonna start with this. Do like all my crazy highlighting here. I like to bring this like way on the side of my nose, like all the way up here. It makes your nose look super pinched and snatched. And I also put it up here and then down the bridge. The nose. And I'll blend this out. I love using either this sponge right here. This one's by Eco Tools, and I don't know exactly what it's called. And I also like this one from Andy Candy Makeup. It's like a little pointed sponge, and it's really nice for the under eyes. Sometimes I use a brush as well, depending on how much coverage I want under here, because this does pull some of the product off. So if you want a really, really full coverage under eye, go in with a paddle brush and stamp it out. Conceal the whole nose. Sometimes I do that. It depends on if I want the contour or not. But yeah, sometimes I'll just slap a bunch of concealer on my nose.
Oh, your daughter's beating against the door.
Okay, and then last I go and blend out the nose area, because I like to let this dry a little bit before I blend it, and it leaves like a little nice highlighted center point. Yeah, we're blending. Then I go in with the other sponge and just once over. I stick to Saturdays normally, sometimes in the evening. Saturdays would probably be good too. Although Saturdays, we tend to work a lot. We work every day a lot, but Saturdays we work a little extra. Sometimes we take Saturday off and then work Sundays, and we interchange them sometimes. I'm going to go into this Winky Lux powder. This is the diamond powder in light, and I'm just going to set my highlight areas with this. Now I'm going to take my bronzer, which is the Hoola, and I'm going to use this to set my contour. Should probably look in the mirror. So how's everybody been doing? What have you guys been up to in this quarantine? We've just been trying to stay like really busy. Some days though, I try to do so many things that I literally get exhausted. And like what's today?
Right.
Today's Friday. So was it Wednesday that I was like done?
Mm-hmm.
On Wednesday, I like exhausted myself and I literally had to just lay down. And that's when everything kind of like hit me. So I've been trying to deal with that because, you know, some days you wake up and everything's fine. And some days you feel a little different. Today's a little bit better, but I've been working through it, I guess.
Yeah, yesterday was rough for me. Today I feel better too.
Yeah. Just depends on the day. But we generally are trying to stay busy and like doing everything we can to, you know, not have to watch the news or whatever. Okay. Got my contour. I have my highlight. I'm going to do my brows really quickly. I've been loving this Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline. Maybelline is literally my favorite drugstore. Most of the products are really good. It's super accessible. You can get it like anywhere, and it's just affordable and good quality stuff. I used to be obsessed with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. The Fit Me powder is amazing. Their blushes are amazing. The lipsticks, everything's pretty good. And this brow pencil is amazing. Are comments still coming over there, maybe? Or
She's quiet now.
Just quiet.
Do you want me to put? Oh, we can't put music on, can we?
You could put Epidemic Sound, I think.
Yeah, for my phone.
I can put it on the computer, but I don't know. The microphone will pick up too much.
Just to have some ambient noise. I wish I could play them out now.
See, I feel like it works almost as good as the Benefit one. I think the only difference I like is that the Benefit one's a little bit stiffer, more waxy. I love drugstore products too. I used to be one of those people that I only like trusted high-end makeup, like medium to high-end makeup, and I would never use drugstore because a lot of experiences that I had with drugstores back then was so bad. But now a lot of things that I use are drugstore, and it's really improved, and I really like it because you save money and you still get good product. There are still brands that I cannot get into. Like, I've never been able to get into Revlon stuff. Like, everything I've tried from Revlon for some reason has not worked for me. That's too loud, babe. That's too loud, babe. Yeah, just turn it off, babe. I don't want that. I don't want that, babe.
I'm turning it off.
I got back into makeup a bit. I've never really gotten to try Revlon lipsticks. I've used their foundations and stuff and their eyeshadows, which I didn't like too much. I tried the Color Stay foundation, I think it's called, and that one was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. I think my favorite drugstore brands are going to be Maybelline, e.l.f., Wet n Wild. I love some Revlon stuff, is really good. Who else? I think those are the main ones I really stick to as far as drugstore stuff. Okay, I'm going to go into eyes now. I'm going to prime with some concealer. I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyes. This has become more of like a tutorial than get ready with me, but yeah, I'm used to doing tutorials, so. Yeah, drugstore eyeshadow is very hit and miss. Even some brands that like launch some palettes could be amazing. Like Wet n Wild, some of their color palettes are great. And then other ones are really, really bad. It's just very hit and miss. Oh yeah, Rimmel's really good. I like their pencils. I forgot what they're called. They're like their creamy liners and stuff. They're really good. Okay, so now my eyes are primed. I'm gonna go into eyeshadow, and I've already used this palette, so it's a little bit messy. But this is our next eyeshadow palette. It's a little sneak peek for you guys. It's all yellow tones, and then we have this black here that has gold in it, and it's like yellowy gold. And then these are like yellow tone browns, like camel colors. And then this row's all shimmers, this row's all mattes. So I'm going to go into this palette.
Swatch that one shade and show them. Oh,
I will in a second. I'm going to jump into this shade here, which is Sunrise. This one comes in our bigger sizes as well. And I'm just going to start packing this into my crease. I love, love, love yellow eyeshadows. One of my favorite ones is the ColourPop Honey. Well, it was my favorite one until this one. Okay, this says take my money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're reading the comments over there. I forget. It's your birthday soon, isn't it? I think I read it was April 10th. Somewhere on Twitter, I think.
Beginning of this month.
I like to pull my shadows out like all the way out here. So I just take whatever's left on the brush and I'll drag it out here. Now I'm getting this one, Valencia. We've got to do like a little celebration for your birthday. You should have a, well, does Twitter do live? Well, or Instagram, like a live birthday party, like a virtual birthday party.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like it to everyone, but it's delayed a few seconds, so.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think they do the delay to just make sure that nobody does anything bad. Okay. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is like a more dark camel color. And I'm just deepening that crease.
How much is it?
Our Pro palettes retail for $48. And then you could also get the shades individually. So these, if you guys didn't know, they pop right out. They're magnetic. And you can customize the palette. So you can order just these pans and you can change out the colors in them. But yeah, they're $48. And then for our color series, we're trying to do the entire rainbow. So first we started with the secondary colors, and now we're going for the primary colors. But we started kind of backwards. We did blue, now yellow, and then we're gonna finish the rainbow out. And that will be the whole series. Yeah, no problem. Ask away. Ask all the questions you guys want to know about palettes, pricing, anything you'd like to know. Tony's also in the comments answering the questions because That way I can concentrate on this. But yeah, ask away. Okay. So now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy blending brush. This is the CXC Beauty Fluffy Blending Brush. I'm going to take this light shade right here. And I'm just going to use that to blend the edges. I think I want this to be a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Yep. If you ever run out of any particular shade, you could just buy a replacement. So you don't have to buy a whole brand new palette. And hold on a second. Where's my phone? Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. So right now, guys, also, if you're a first-time customer on CXC Beauty, we still have the CXC Beauty Squad code, so that will save you 20% off your first order. And we also have free shipping. So the small matte shades are $5, and then the small shimmer shades are $6. We also have larger size eyeshadows. I'll show you. I'll show you the difference.
People don't understand how big these are.
So our bigger ones, which are for these bigger palettes, these are our big shades. And this is compared to a standard size eyeshadow. So these are $10 for mattes and $12 for shimmers. But yeah, and then we also sell the empty palette. Oh yeah, the pigmentation is amazing. I mean, we developed it ourselves, so it's a custom formula. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease really quickly. I think I'm gonna use this white no filter concealer. So I like to scoop on a pretty good amount of this onto the back of my hand. Ooh, that brush is in. Can you bring me the little cup with the dirty brushes, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm going to use this brush. This is the brush that I use to cut my crease. It's a MAC 242 that I've had forever.
Oh shit, did I just close out of it? Oh shit, I did.
What happened?
I just closed out of it.
It's okay, you can go back. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a little half cut crease. I have to be careful when I cut my creases because my eyes are two different sizes, so I kind of have to try and make them even. And I like to take my finger and I'd go like this just to blend out that inner corner. Where's my shader brush? Oh goodness. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I'm going to go into the light color that I used to blend out earlier. And I'm just taking this little shader brush. This Morphe shader brush, the M522, it's amazing for packing on a lot of product. It's like a fluffy shader brush.
Almost the same shade as the concealer.
Okay, so once I do that, I go back in with the other brush that has the other color, like the darker color, and I blend out the edges. I don't know if I want to do shimmers today. I love how this is looking with the soft glam, but I do want to swatch this shade for you, which is like one of the shimmers. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see there. Let me try to swatch it on my arm. Let me use a brush. It's like a ultra flex shade, ultra metallic flex shade. Can you see it? It's so hard to show with this webcam thing.
Yeah.
I'll do official swatches and stuff for you guys a little later on, but I'm going to actually go ahead and put some of this on my eyes. Just in this inner corner area. So hard to show you guys on this webcam. And then I'm going to take the shimmer next to it, which is this yellowy, and it has like a duochrome in it, like a blue shift. I'll put that in the center of the lid. And then I'm going to go back into this and blend it a little bit. Okie dokie. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the comments right into the microphone. Yeah, I'll do swatches, like official swatches and everything, and then I'll put it up on the website with the official photos and all that stuff. It'll probably also on the CXC Beauty Shop Instagram, which if you haven't followed, go ahead and follow that page because I do product shots on that one. I try to keep the regular CXC Beauty and CXC Beauty Shop different because the CXC Beauty is more just like my makeup looks. Where's my dual-ended definer pen? Okay, so I'm going to go in with the CXC Beauty dual-ended definer pen, which is our double-sided eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time because it's super precise. And it does a perfect wing every time. So I'm going to go and do a little wing. It just makes doing the wing so effortless. And then I go on the whole rim of the lash line. That one might be a little longer, but it's okay. See how easy that was? It just like, it literally does the wing for you.
Okay, maybe for you. It takes me like 20 minutes.
Well, it all depends on pressure. If you go, ooh, I just kicked my light. Oh, you can see my makeup closer. Okay, so I got that done. Babe, can you grab me a little towel, please?
Si, senor.
Those individuals you have, do they come in regular? They just come in a little, the single pans come in a little plastic that you toss away. It's the pan by itself, so you can put it in the palette. Oh yeah, this liner dries super fast, so you don't have to worry about it transferring. I'm going to put some mascara on. And oops, I just dropped it. I'm going to use the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I like this mascara, but only if I'm wearing false lashes, because it makes the lashes really black and really fast, but it does make them kind of clumpy. It's a very like sticky formula. Okay, now I'm going to put some lashes on. I'm going to wear these ones. I've used them before, but I really like them. They're by Allure London, and they're by Ann Lee. They look like that. I love Allure lashes. They're so nice, and they're super affordable. Usually I skip this part in my videos because it takes me a good minute to put these on, so bear with me. I'm going with some Duo. This is the original Duo, the one that smells terrible. And I'm just putting a thin layer on it of this. I have the hardest time with, oh yeah, sometimes I have a really hard time It just depends. Like sometimes the glue wants to stick and sometimes it just wants to run all into my eye. It just depends on the day. It's very weird. But I like to let it dry a little bit. I use the Scott Barnes trick where he goes onto the lash and it makes the glue get tacky quicker. Telescopic has my favorite. I haven't tried the telescopic yet. That's a L'Oreal one, right? L'Oreal mascara. I heard good things about that one.
She said it has her favorite wand, but not formula. So she just uses the wand for other mascaras.
I absolutely love Roller Lash is one of my favorites. This one makes them nice and long, but not too clumpy. That's a really good one. This Lancome Hypnose Drama is excellent. Lash Paradise by L'Oreal is really, really good. It's one of my drugstore favorites. And then these ColourPop ones are really good too. I have the color ones, but I do like them a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to pop this lash on. Pray for me. Okay, so I stick it on like that in the center. Then I finagle that little inner corner in there. And on the end of the lash, I'll put it, but I don't put it directly on my lash line. I put it a little bit above. That way my eye is lifted. And see, you can see that it gives you like a little at the end. No lash? Lash. Makes such a difference. Yeah, I feel like it's way better than Sex. Better Than Sex for me dries and then flakes off. This one does not flake off. Hi, Hillary. Thank you for joining. If you guys don't know Hillary, she's amazing. Go follow her on Instagram. Well, all of these people on here are amazing. I love you all. I'm good. How are you? I'm trying to get these lashes on. I've been here for like an hour. I just can't take myself seriously when I'm here like on live. Oh yeah, Canyon, when he put that highlighter on, like my heart, everything just like exploded. It was like So amazing. And then his face was priceless.
Oh, that Splendor shade is everything.
Yeah, Splendor. Oof, girl. It's my favorite.
And I love that we did the UK spelling. Splendor.
Yeah, it's Splendor. Okay, here goes lash number 2, 20 years later. If I can finagle this onto my eyeball. Oh, I think that one's too in. Okay. I think she's on. Oh, no, she just popped off. What I like about these lashes is it literally feels like you're not wearing any lashes at all. They're super lightweight. Center corner is driving me nuts though. Okay. Look good, look good. Yeah, these are super lightweight. Like when I wear my Lily lashes, those are so heavy that I literally cannot wear them for more than an hour. But these, I can wear these all night. I'm going to take my roller lash and I'm going to put some on my lower lashes.
Is it the band that makes them feel heavier or light?
The Lily lashes, it's because they have so much hair, I think, because they're like 3D or whatever.
Oh.
These are more subtle. I'm just going to put some lashes on my lower lash line. I mean, mascara. Okay. And I'm getting a little creasy on my forehead. So if that happens, I just take my sponge and I beat myself until I'm flat again. And I'm going to use the Daring one, which is the darker. Where is my blush brush?
I think you kind of froze. Well, on my end, you froze. I don't know if you froze for everybody.
I got some light ones from VGTE. I've never heard of VGTE. I've got to look them up. Hillary, you should definitely try some dramatic lashes. It literally like changes the entire look completely. Well, I have short stubby lashes, so for me it changes a lot. Some people have longer lashes. Okay, I'm gonna start packing this blush on. And I'm using this light shade right here. I love a good pinky blush. I like to put it on my forehead and everywhere. Now I'm going to go in with Blushed, which is the lighter one. And I'm going to mix these two shades right here. And this is going to be more for the apples. Yeah, if you have long lashes, just put mascara on and you're good to go. But since mine are short and stubby, I have to add that drama. I'm going to highlight now. So I'm going to go into the Luminescence highlighter palette. And I might mix a few shades. I'm going to start with the medium gold, which is on the bottom center. My palette is so messy because I use this a lot. So I'm just going to go in.
It does have a name. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I have my little thing here. So I'm going in with Brilliance. Should I use Luminosity or Splendor? to top it.
Just talking about the VGTE ones. They're handy.
Oh, nice. I'll definitely have to check those out then.
It's a yellow look, so go in with
Splendor?
yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Splendor. Actually, before I hit that Splendor shade, I'm just going to wet my face a little bit. Just to give the ultimate pop. Okay, so I'm taking Splendor, which is right here. This is like a ultra reflective gold shade. Oops, someone's calling me. Declined. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Do you see that? I went from normal to glazed donut in 3.2 seconds. Hey, how are you? Woo. We are highlighting right now. We are becoming glazed donuts. And now I'm going to do some lips, some lippage. I have such a messy lip drawer. If you guys saw this, you would die. It's literally all my lipsticks, lip glosses, and everything for lips just thrown into a drawer. No organization whatsoever. Thank you so much. This is our new highlighter palette. I just put on 2 shades. I put on Brilliance and Splendor. So they're the gold in the palette. So this one and this one and this one. These look white in the pan right here, but they're literally they don't have like a base color. They literally are all just that wet, super metallic look. So any skin tone can use these shades. Okay, lips. Should I do my regular band?
I can't believe you just said that because I just typed that.
Oh, I'm just reading your mind. Should I do my regular lip? What do you guys think? Should I do like a pinky, a nude lip? What should I do? I'll leave it up to you guys. Oops. So we've got my regular that I always use, which is BFF number 3.
So you
a pinky lip. Okay.
Pinky lip.
So I need like a pinkyish lip liner. I'm gonna go in with Max Edge to Edge, which is a pinkier tone liner. I got a sharpener. I had a sharpener.
Dang, all I can see is your highlight.
I know. The highlight really changed it up. It really did that. Okay, so I take my lip liner, and what I usually do is like I have a really pronounced like little, what's this called? Cupid's bow. Mm-hmm. So I like to put a line across it just to kind of make it less pronounced. And then I overline my lips slightly. Because one side of my mouth, this lip part goes inward, and then the other side goes out. So I overline this one, and I leave this one normal. And that gives me that big pout that you see in my pictures. Okie dokie. So I'm going to set that aside to blend later. But I'm going to take, where's my Charlotte lipstick? I'm going to take a CXC Beauty cream lipstick in the shade Charlotte. And this is like a nice shimmery pink. And then I take my lip liner and I use that to blend a little bit. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this Morphe spray. Wait, can you grab my fan, please?
Yes.
And then I take my little and that's it. That's the completed look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? It's very soft glam, glowy. So yeah. Yeah, that's it for today's live, pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed that new palette. Where did I put it? I don't even know. Where is it? Nope. It's somewhere here. Nope. I have so many palettes, it's ridiculous. Nope.
It must be that one over there.
Must be the last one. So I hope you guys like this new palette. So this is going to be our yellow palette. More details on this will be up hopefully by next week. We plan to launch this by Friday of next week. So look out for that. The highlighters restocked yesterday. So we have plenty of those. So if you didn't get a chance to get one, they are available, as well as the lightning blue palette, which is our all blues palette. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me here on live. I had a great time doing this little makeup for you. Let me know when everybody's schedule, when it's best to do lives. Cora said on Fridays, so maybe we'll do a Friday thing. Let me know what you guys think. Just leave it in the comments or send me a message, whatever, and I'll do more lives for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I can't wait to see you in my next live and or video. Bye. I'm dropping all kinds of stuff.